I'm Caitlin Camarda, and I'm going to talk with you about flexibility. So to start, I want to use a prop because that helps with the visualization of it. So take this string here. It's actually fringe that fell off one of my dresses. And if I want to stretch this piece of fringe, I'm going to place my fingers at both ends and I'm going to pull, right? So that's how we would stretch a string. Now our muscles aren't that different when it comes to stretching and flexibility. Now I have to admit, I have only realized this as of lately, that my approach to flexibility and stretching has been wrong for a long time. So if this is new to you, it was even new for me. So nobody's ever framed this for me in quite this manner, and it's been so helpful. So if I were to think of like a point A and point B when it comes to pulling my string, like let's say that I'm going to reach for my toes right now and do a stretch like that. Just reach for my toes, reach for the floor. What we tend to think about is only our toes because we're reaching for them. What we're not thinking about is the point B. What is something at the other end of that to allow it to stretch? So it's akin to me just grabbing one end of this and pulling. So if this string was laying on a table or something, I can illustrate for you that it doesn't actually stretch at all. It's just going to follow my point A. So what would be the point B of reaching for your toes? That would be up towards your hips. Okay, so if we want to think of this direction. So if you want to try it, you can reach for your toes, but then also pull the other end. Pull up towards the sky, up towards your hips. And what that should do, you should feel a lengthen and how it actually helps you reach even more towards the floor and your toes. And it's very counterintuitive because what you want to do is you want to have all your energy go towards your toes. You want to just put everything towards that, and pulling away from it, aka point B, or the opposite direction, you'll think that you're pulling away from it, but really you're actually assisting in this strengthening and lengthening of that stretch. So you can try that. You can try it with other parts that you are trying to stretch. Same thing when you kick in the air. Your foot is going up in the air, but what you need to think about too is that your energy is also going towards your hip. Point B. Also with your arm going out, we tend to relax our shoulder and reach out, but really we need to think about point B, the opposite direction, pulling, and that's going to really lengthen our arm. We can reach out to the side, so we're reaching out, again, all my energy, I'm originally thinking that it goes over this way. I'm not really thinking so much that it goes this way as well. So if I think about both directions, it's going to really give me a nice stretch. Man, that felt really good. I want to do the other side. And if you're at your computer, I recommend trying this one at least to give you a little bit of relaxation. So let me know how it goes, and if you feel a difference in your stretching. And a plus for it too is that it also strengthens and gives you a better sense of balance, because that's how we should have been stretching all along. So I hope you like this tip. I would love to hear from you, whether in a comment or a message, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.